Welcome to Shanthi's World. I am Shanthi teacher, Director, Shanthi Yoga Teachers Training Institute, Trivandrum, Kerala. You know, through Shanthi's World, we are giving so many programs through our YouTube channel. From today onwards, we are going to introduce yoga lessons for our viewers. You have no time, or most of you are lazy also, but you have intention to study yoga. So this is the easiest way for coming to the way of yoga. So let us start today's class. I will talk to you through some simple English because some of our students outside Kerala also are asking for this class. So I want to focus on that students also. So my English will be very simple, you can understand. I will occasionally speak in Malayalam also. So let us start our class with salutation to Sage Patanjali, the father of yoga. As you know, Indian philosophy is world famous. So the base of Indian philosophy is Shad Darshanas. You know Shad Darshanas, and among Shad Darshanas, the most important one is Yoga Darshana. And the compiler of Yoga Darshana is Sage Patanjali. Now, the world is looking towards India for the contributions of yoga all over the world. June 21st is regarded as International Yoga Day by UNO, and all over the world, India got the reputation for yoga. But as an Indian, you should assess yourself. How many of you can teach yoga to others, or how many of you practice yoga? So this is a simple way for studying yoga, and every day we will by 9 p.m. we will upload our videos about yoga only for 20 minutes. Please listen these classes, and this is the first class for you. Let me start my class with a salutation to Sage Patanjali, the greatest of the Maharshis or sages of India, and that's a Sanskrit sloka, and try to study it also. Yogena chittasya padhena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotham pravaram muninam patanjali pramjali ranadosmi namostude. The meaning of the sloga is, you are the greatest of the sages, and you tried to remove the impurities of our mind through yoga, and also you removed the impurities of our speech by grammar or vyakarana, and also you tried to remove the impurities of human body through Ayurveda. So you are the greatest of the sages, and by saluting Sage Patanjali, we start our classes. You must study about Shad Darshanas, and Yoga Darshana is compiled by Sage Patanjali. So he is the compiler of yoga, or he is the father of yoga, and he has written a book namely Yoga Sutra. Yoga Sutra. Sutra means threads. Each word of Yoga Sutra is connected together. One word is connected to another, and each sutra is connected together. Altogether there are 195 sutras, and Yoga Sutra is divided into 4 padas. Yoga Sutra. It is compiled by Sage Patanjali, and Yoga Sutra altogether 195 sutras. Sutra means thread, and each word is connected together. So Yoga Sutra is divided into 4 padas or chapters. That is Samadhi Pada, 51 padas. Sadhana Pada, second one is Sadhana Pada, that is 55 padas. Then third one is Vibhuti Pada. Vibhuti Pada. Samadhipada, Sadhanapada, Vibhudipada. Vibhudipada is 56 padas. The last one is Kaivalyapada. Kaivalyapada is 33. So altogether 195 padas. As a yoga student, the most important book is Yoga Sutra. In ancient times, lakhs of asanas, the ancient rishis are connected for human beings. But sage Patanjali compiled and modified these asanas for humans, and now we are benefited by these sutras, or 195 sutras. Samadhipada, Sadhanapada, Vibhudipada, Kaivalyapada. As a yoga student, you must study the name of the book, the compiler of Yoga Sutra, and how it is divided into 4 padas. So, the most important one is Yoga Sutra. Then, in the Samadhipada, the first sentence starts with the definition of yoga. And sage Patanjali define yoga as Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha. Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha. Chitta Vritti. Vritti Nirodhaha. Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha. You can see it, but you have to write, you have to keep a notebook and a pen with you. All these points you must note in your notebook. You must have a diary or book for yourself. Whatever knowledge you get from any source, you can write down in the book. Then gradually you will become an expert in yoga. So, the first sentence of Samadhipada, sage Patanjali define yoga as Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha. Chitta means mind, manas. Vritti means activities. So, Chitta Vritti means activities of the mind. മനോവ്യാപാരങ്ങളാണ് ചിത്തവൃത്തികൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞാൽ മനോവ്യാപാരങ്ങൾ, the activities of the mind. So sage Patanjali says yoga helps to control your activities of mind. So he is not giving more importance to asanas. Now all of you are trying to study Shirshasana, Sarvangasana, Simhasana, Vrishasana, everything. But he says the most important one is to control our minds. The ability to control our minds that we can get through yoga lessons. We have to face so many problems in daily life. We must be able to control our mind to face everything. So, the first definition of yoga is Chitta Vritti Nirodhaha. This definition is very important. You have to study. So, try to write down this definition also. So, there are 2 other definitions also for yoga in Bhagavad Gita. As you know, Lord Krishna advised Arjuna, yoga karmeshu kaushalam. Yoga karmeshu kaushalam. Yoga karmeshu കൗശലം. ഇത് പറയുന്നത് ഗീത, ഭഗവത്ഗീതയെ പറയുന്നതാണ്. ഭഗവത്ഗീത. Because whatever karma or action you are doing, you must be dedicated with it. You may be doing different kinds of works. You must do it with a dedicated mind. That is yoga karmeshu kaushalam. ഒരു ഡിഷ്, ഒരു കറി നിങ്ങൾ പാകം ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിലും അത് വളരെ പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ആയിരിക്കണം, ഡെഡിക്കേറ്റഡ് ആയിരിക്കണം, എങ്കിൽ അതൊരു യോഗയാണ്. നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന ആ പ്രവൃത്തി എന്താണോ അത് വളരെ പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ആയിരിക്കണം, നമ്മളതിൽ ഫുള്ളായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ തൃപ്തരായിരിക്കണം. അതിനാണ് യോഗ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. യോഗ കർമ്മേഷു കൗശലം. സോ യു ഹാവ് സ്റ്റഡീഡ് 2 ഡെഫിനിഷൻസ്. യോഗ ചിത്തവൃത്തി നിരോധഃ, യോഗ കർമ്മേഷു കൗശലം. So these definitions are very important and you have to study this also. Nowadays people all over the world are trying to practice yoga. Yoga is like an ocean. You can refer so many books. You can approach so many yoga teachers all over the world and try to study at least little bit knowledge about yoga, and you will also become an expert. This is an opportunity for studying yoga in your house with your children also. Then try to give your children also the basic lessons of yoga. That is very important. There is one student before me, and his name is Aaron. He is studying in standard 7. He is going through his adolescent stage. It is a very great turning point. Whoever study yoga, this child who study yoga in this age, he will not raise his hands against his neighbor, or he will not take liquor, he will not take any drugs, because his mind will be calm and quiet, and his mind will not allow him to take these drugs or alcohol or quarrel with his neighbors. His mind will be calm. So as a parent, it is your duty to give your children also these yoga lessons. Children from at the age of 7 onwards study yoga, and yoga lessons are specially designed for children also. That is known as children's yoga. The basic lessons of at least Surya Namaskar will be beneficial for children also. Let us wind today's theory session, and after that you will get the practical session, and let us start the practical session now. So I am going to give you 1 or 2 homeworks. So please write down the questions. Who is the compiler of yoga? Second question, write down 2 definitions of yoga. Then third one, write a note about Shad Darshanas. That means Shad Darshanas, you know the name of the Darshanas. One is yoga, another is Sankhya. Sankhya Darshana, the compiler says Kapila. Yoga Darshana says Patanjali. Just like that, you try to find out the other Darshanas, read it, or you can search from anywhere source and write down. So these 3 questions you have to answer in your notebook, and you have to read it and be ready for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow also 10 minutes theory session, and then I will talk to you about the difference between yoga asanas and other physical exercises. Thank you for attending the class. Tomorrow we will see, and be happy, stay safe. Thank you.
Aaron, others. Okay, we can start our yoga session today. Okay, sit straight. Yes. We can do Chin Mudra. This is Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra is the conscious Mudra. Mudra means Mudra, seal, that is Mudra. But here, attitude. This is the attitude. Gesture. Yes. What is yoga? You are studying yoga in the school. What is yoga? What is the meaning of yoga? Yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root yuj. Yuj. Y-U-J. Yuj. In Sanskrit, yuj. Yuj means to come together, to unite, to yoke, to synchronize, a correlation, a relation, coming together, a commingling, a mixture. That is yoga. Between what and what? This unity? Body and mind. One opinion. And Atman and Paramatman. Atman is the individual self, we. Paramatman is the universal self. Merging this individual self this Atman to Paramatman, universal self. In that sense, yoga is meditation and moreover samadhi. That we can come to that level later. Okay. Here we have already said what is yoga, that is unity, union between body and mind, Atman and Paramatman. Okay. Yes. Generally, people believe that these asanas, doing Paschimottanasana, Sarvangasana, Shirshasana, and like, this is yoga. This is the general perception or view. But this is only one of the angas of yoga. There are many other angas in yoga. This mudra, there are so many mudras. That mudra is a section. There is another section called the Shat Karmas, 6 kriyas. There are purification of the body. This is to be done first, Shat Karmas. Another segment of yoga. Then bandhas. There are some bandhas, locks. Jalandhara bandha, Udyana bandha, Moola bandha, and Smaha bandha, and such bandhas. That is another section. Okay? Yes. Asanas, as I have already told, Shirshasana, Sarvangasana, Bhujangasana, and so many asanas. Another section. Another important major section is pranayama. Pranayama. There are variety of pranayamas. We are doing pranayama in between the asanas. Okay. Then also meditation. But these are the important other elements of yoga. Okay. Asanas, pranayamas, bandhas, mudras, meditation, shatkarmas, and so on. Okay. Now here we are starting with yoga, with loosening exercise. Sushma Vyayama. Yoga asanas are to be done or practiced after this. This is the initial stage, loosening exercises. Sushma Vyayamas. Okay? Yes. We can start Sushma Vyayama. Ready? Yes. Come to standing. We can start doing Sushma Vyayamas in standing. Okay. We can start loosening exercises. Yes. Legs together. Yes. Relax the body. Yes. Inhale. Dirghamayi ശ്വാസം എടുക്കുക. Exhale slowly. Yes. Starting. Close the eyes. Relax. Yes. Now open the eyes. എന്നെ കാണാൻ വേണ്ടി, ഇത് പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി. Yes. Inhale, both hands overhead, palms together. Exhale, both hands down beside the body. Yes. Then again, inhale. Exhale. Once again, deep inhalation, inhale. Slow exhalation with control. Yes. Okay, neck movements will തുടങ്ങാം. Okay? Yes. Stand straight. Both hands like this. Yes. കൈ വെച്ചു. Yes. Inhaling, head up. Inhale. Exhale down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Okay, straight. Yes. Next, bending. Left, slowly. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Okay, straight. Yes. Then turning. Left. right, left, right, slowly, left, right, left, right, straight, then bend down, rotation, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, straight. Reverse. 1, 2, opposite side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Slowly, straight. Inhale up. Exhale down. Straight. Okay. Yes, with this we can conclude this day's session. Okay. Next session can be had in the next class. Okay.